Get your ass bullshit.
Copy, that's the call 2 on our way.
I'm Superantonio. And we're live. Welcome to the Grand Theft Auto Superantonio commentary and playthrough. I'll be honest with you, I don't love this game as much as some other games. Looking at you, Arthur. In general, I like games set in the past or the future. I live in the present. I don't need a game or a world that reflects the world outside my balcony. I don't like the fashions. I don't like the music. I really don't like the language. This is definitely an R-rated game and commentary. Rated M for mature, so be warned. That being said, I do understand the appeal. It is a gorgeous, fully rendered open world, especially for 2013. And the freedom to drive around and disregard traffic laws, drive on the wrong side of the road, crash into anything you want without any real-world consequence. I find that quite exhilarating. So I know you were curious about a GTA 5 playthrough on this channel, and you wanted me to move on. So this is me moving on. With an 11-year-old game. Well, let's move on. I present to you Grand Theft Auto 5, the Superantonio playthrough. Okay, let's get into this. Ludendorff, North Yankton, 9 years ago. What's that about? We start with a flashback. Ski masks. You know who everyone is. I kinda know who everyone is. I've done one playthrough, and I sorta remember it. I do tell you at the time I missed playing with Arthur, and I abandoned this game. Got bored.
Don't blow yourself up. Pay attention.
Okay, here we go. Targeting mode can be altered in the controls section of the settings menu. Don't accidentally shoot anyone, Michael. And, we meant to do that. Mission failed. A hostage died. No worries, that hostage is only sleeping. Let's try that again, shall we? Calm down, lady.
Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey! Come on! Finally!
You would assume that glass is bulletproof. So, why did they open up for him?
Don't even think about it.
And when did he get clocked?
Get in there.
Okay, don't shoot anyone, please.
Don't blow yourself up. Listen up. Hurry.
Hold L2 to aim. Kind of remember that. Just kind of like nudge them forward. Can't really move. But the details, especially for a 2013 game, look at the locks on that door. The old CRT monitors, and a 2013 phone. Let's detonate. Who set up that bomb? When did we do that? I bet Trevor did it.
Alright, we gonna do this?
Locations are marked with a golden dot on the radar. Okay, XXX. You don't really pick up, you just have to kind of hover and the cache just starts loading up, I guess.
Come on, move it.
I still have my Red Dead reflexes at this point in the playthrough.
I saw your face, I'll remember you. Get 1,000 things.
And hello, Michael.
I've seen his eyes. He's crazy. No one's crazy.
To switch, hold down button to show the available characters.
That's right, pal.
Okay, you can do it. Let's switch to Trevor. I believe that's Trevor. That's gotta be Trevor.
Fucking crazy.
Come on, you can do it. Okay. Take him out.
You didn't have to do
And one through the eyeball.
There'll be time for grieving later.
No worries, that bank guard is
Let's go.
only sleeping.
What are you doing? Find some cover.
You're supposed to get to cover. Get to cover, please. You can do it.
I'm ready to do this. Now
Nope.
get in cover.
Almost. There you go.
Quit fucking around and get down.
Nope.
I'm setting the charges.
Okay,
You're on
finally,
timer,
thank
so
you.
brace yourself.
Not a great range of fire from here.
Oh, fuck, you hear that?
Very limited field, is what I meant to say.
T, hit the shutter switch. Don't
Okay,
be an
let's
idiot.
go to work.
Don't be as dumb as you
I know what those red dots mean.
Move! What the fuck is this? Wrong profession! Fucking cops!
And this is kind of fun.
Back the fuck down!
I can't imagine what it would be like to play this in 2013.
Drop it!
I understand if you're a parent, you'd probably be completely freaked out about playing on the side of the bad guys. Your little angel shooting all these cops. It's just a game, Mom. And Trevor dies. I don't know any of the health situations in this. Let's try that again, shall we? T has died,
Get out of the way or
but
suffer the
so
consequence!
we can't take any
Get in your
damage.
faces! Get out of here! You shouldn't have been a cop!
And as always, you know, I rely on auto aim and then just try to nudge up to get a headshot. But we're really not going to. We're not trying for any medals, or even 100% completion. We'll complete story mode. I will do some side quests and side missions.
We got a
But
window.
we're just
Let's go.
gonna make our way through this.
Don't be an idiot!
And the game starts in the snow, much like a similar game
Move! Move!
from 2018.
What the fuck is this? Wrong profession!
Language, please.
There'll be many more cops in this town.
There's a lot of
Bring 'em. This is fucked, man.
there's a lot of
Thing is
F-bombs in
full.
this
I got
in this
my
game,
share. It's still wide open.
which ironically Quentin Tarantino is one of my favorite directors, but he's very artistic with his use of profanity. And here, I just like most modern TV shows where they're saying it because they can, but it's not used gracefully or artistically, if that makes any sense. It's just used casually instead of very or absolutely. And I feel it's lazy. I feel profanity for the most part in life and in video games is lazy. But you know, I'm not judgmental about it. You do whatever you want. You speak it the way you want. I just don't like it myself. I don't like speaking that way. I don't like presenting myself in that manner. I don't feel it's authentic. But I suppose there is a time and place.
Fuck up and drive.
Did you see that shit? Fucking put that bitch's face against the glass. Did you see that? Yeah, you're a real stout.
Okay, let's get out of here. And that when Trevor's got like blah 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 blah, I immediately liked him. I wanted to know more about him, and he is my favorite character in this game. I like everything about him. The mullet, Stephen Ogg, the actor that plays him. Headshot to the driver. Okay, let's learn how to drive.
Come on, let's get to the chopper.
I've heard the driving described in this game as slippery
We move quick.
or
we can beat
soapy,
the train.
and as you can see, it's very sensitive. The L stick is very sensitive. Took me a while to figure it out, and I haven't even completely 100% figured out how to drive in this darn game. Interestingly though, it's much easier to drive a motorcycle in this game. What's that about? And a motorcycle is a lot of fun. Turn around, Michael, please. But as I said earlier, I understand the appeal of the driving in this game. It reminds me of like 70s action movies. Smokey and the Bear. And I took the wrong right. I apologize. Just those fishtail turns. Like every 70s cop action movie and TV show featured turns like that. Mission failed. The route was abandoned.
Come on, let's get to the
Michael
chopper.
meant to do that. Hold R2 to accelerate.
Beat the train.
But that doesn't mean you need to like keep your foot on the gas, which I kept doing.
Cops!
L2 to brake or reverse
Cool.
if the vehicle has stopped.
Man, I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it.
Mike!
I say there's a chopper, there's a chopper.
Spinning out of control
Stick to the
again.
plan, we're home. Shit! Roadblock!
Go right! Beat the train, man!
That tractor was a hazard. I slowed down simply because I wanted to make the turn. Another cutscene. I wonder if there are any piebald Tobianos chasing us.
You guys all right?
Fuck! Come on!
You'll get a lot of Red Dead references. This is a Red Dead channel after all. This is Arthur's channel.
Stick to the fucking plan.
I cannot help myself.
Where the fuck's the chopper? Fuck. Around back. Ah!
Who's this joker?
Fucking fast! Someone must have fucking talked!
All right, Brad's
I got my ice water. Gonna need more of this.
I'm hit. Oh Jesus. T, you gotta
Michael
get
takes
out
a
of here.
I can't leave you, Mike!
Michael takes some damage.
God, I'm not gonna
Is he wearing blue Uggs?
go.
Is Trevor wearing Uggs? Are we in Canada?
Fuck you! Fuck
North
you!
Yankton?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
We're up north somewhere, or back east.
Kill
We have to be on the
me,
East Coast because Michael settles on the West Coast in Los Santos,
Fucking die! All
the
of
Saints,
you.
Los Angeles, the Angels. So he's in the city of Saints.
Come on! Come on!
We're dealing with Trevor right now.
Fuckers!
He's having fun.
Hey, you! Hey! Where's the chopper? Fucking stay back! You come near me!
Everybody always falls when they're being chased in these types of movies and video games.
Go!
Trevor lets her go though. Perhaps we're close to Fargo. A great movie and TV show. Well, actually, I only saw the first 2 seasons. First season of Fargo, I really enjoyed.
Was not always a good husband. Not always.
And we're back to somebody's funeral. Couldn't really tell you who.
But he was a man. Our Lord was crucified with 2 thieves. So perhaps we should not judge.
Rockstar Games presents a Rockstar North production. Is that Michael? It's got to be Michael. He's much more stylish in the game. Grand Theft Auto 5. Note the 5, that scroll. It kind of has like a dollar bill engraving vibe to it. I'm sure it was deliberate. Grand Theft Auto, a V.
Your son, James.
See, Michael
He's a good
retired.
kid.
He dresses much better.
kid?
Aaron Garbett.
A good kid.
He worked on
Why?
RDR2.
Does he help the fucking poor?
And we don't know what
Well,
happened to Adam Fowler.
He sits on his ass.
This
all
scene
day,
reminds me of
smoking dope and jerking
The
off while he plays
Sopranos,
that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness,
which was
no
about
wonder
10 years
the kid was
earlier, I
smart.
believe.
And
Look at
what
that
about
gorgeous
you?
view of.
What about me?
And then in the psychiatrist's office,
I didn't have
there's
the
a sculpture
advantages
that I
he
like.
has.
But I also
By the time
hate, but
was
I
his
love
age,
it.
I'd already
And
been
it's
in
coming
prison
up.
twice. I robbed banks. I ran whores.
There,
I
the
smuggled
fish
dope.
sculpture
And you consider them
by
achievements.
Michael's right.
These were the opportunities
What's that
I
about?
had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get
It's
you, Michael?
ridiculous, but I kind
They
of
got
like
me
it.
right
I don't think I could
fucking
ever
here.
have it because
The end of
it's.
the road.
But I like it,
With a big
and
house and a
it was
useless
probably
kid,
really
and I'm stuck
expensive.
talking to you
I
because no
mean,
one else
in
gives a
game
shit.
and
Oh,
story
I'm
mode.
living a dream, baby, and that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh. Well, I...
It's a nice looking office, though.
For.
And that's
Same
time.
time next week?
Rob Nelson. He also worked in
guess.
RDR2.
I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility.
Little bit of
is a
modern
vital
art for
part of
you.
the process. Embrace it.
And the details, as always. Look at the shades. How one of it was like askew. And we are on Venice Boulevard, Venice Beach, or the Los Santos equivalent. Joylyn Orm. That's an interesting name. Joylyn. I'll name my daughter Joylyn. Doing some yoga. Santa Monica Pier. The Los Santos Pier. We're the homeless. Muscle Beach. You need like homeless tents to be very authentic. Nice headband. I like the juxtaposition of Michael on the beach in his Miami suit. There's a homeless. Okay, you need about 1,000 more of those guys. And tents.
I know just how you feel.
Michael has way more of a Miami style
Shit gotta be
than
around here somewhere.
a West Coast style.
Buried it under the sand.
Tangerine Dream.
Another brilliant Lamar Davis production.
They're
Hey, excuse me.
they've
homie.
worked on a lot of soundtracks. I'm amazed that they're still
No,
together.
homie, I cannot.
Pardon me, sir.
Actually, yeah.
We're introduced to the third playable
That
character,
house right
Franklin.
there with the yellow stairs.
Yeah. Good looking
Don't
out.
love Franklin, to
Appreciate
be honest. He's my
Man, get
least
your
favorite
stupid ass on.
character.
Damn. You ask him if he knows the fucking
There's a
owner.
lot
Better
of
yet,
swearing.
Some skywriting that reads there's a couple niggas here about to boost some cars in
No,
case
it's
somebody
just-
didn't realize.
It's not
She
my
don't
culture.
realize
I
we
don't
ain't
like the
bullshit.
music.
This shit is legit
I don't like the fashion.
Legit. Oh yeah, I forgot, huh? 401ks, tax returns and all. Yeah, right.
You
But-
the one all pumped up on doing this lick, nigga.
He's a
I'm
good
getting my
driver,
money in the hood. I'm
or he
straight,
should be.
fool.
Not the way I play him,
Cool.
regrettably.
Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs? Yeah, right.
Whatever, homie. Yeah, homie.
Yeah, I like
This is
Lenny
right
a
here.
lot more
Boy, send me
than I
that
like this character.
Man, get your ass in there. Bring your ass, fool. Always trying to boss somebody. Come on. Come on. Shit, come on.
Bobcat security. You see those signs all the time. Okay, let's take control. Cat. Cannot interact with the cat. We shall take the red car.
Come to daddy. Which one you want, nigga?
Might be a Corvette or some sort of Corvette situation.
Shit, for real, homie.
And I didn't turn the music off
Everything, nigga.
yet because I didn't know how, but I've turned the volume on the music and the radio to 0 because I find it very distracting. I suppose if you played the game for the last 10 years, then you enjoy the radio and the dialogue of the DJs. Come on, follow Lamar. Let's go.
Right up here, homie.
I was pressing
I'm about to
X.
go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's turn the volume down. We're going to get an echo.
Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. The Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some
Slipping and
bread, I can hook
sliding.
you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got
Sorry,
glamour, but it's some
Lamar.
money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack and
Pardon me, sir.
homie.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Right up here, homie. I'm about to
Can't
go
tell you how
nice
many
and
times I
slow
did
for
this. It
your
was like
bitch
Groundhog
ass.
Day.
Yeah, whatever you say. Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. The Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some bread, I can hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace? Homie, I'm good.
See what I
You
mean?
wanna
You
get
can
whips
do
like this, you
pretty
gotta
much
stay on
anything
your
you want.
grid now.
Just completely disobey traffic laws. Pardon me, sir. He's fine.
Stick to repos, dog.
Everyone is perfectly insured. The fishtailing is a problem, though, especially if we do a 360, because it's so hard to get situated, turned around. Pardon me, sir. Then we skipped ahead. Because my driving was so painful, I don't necessarily need to show you all of that. As soon as we can, if possible, I want to just get a motorcycle. Motorcycles are so much easier to navigate in this world. Almost there, Franklin.
Man, I'm sorry.
You can do it. Oh, sorry. Pardon me, sir.
Fuck you too, Moy B.
We kind of got the car back. I don't think I've ever driven in this game without sustaining at least a little damage, if not totally trashing the car. Simeon's dealership.
I will not sell you this car. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi. Hey, you are all the same. This racist insulted me.
Hey, what's up, fool? What you calling a nigga?
No,
And that's
I'm not calling
that's
nobody
Michael's
nigga.
son.
What the fuck?
I mean, N-word.
I didn't notice
that's
first
not
time,
cool,
first
man. I don't
playthrough,
see that.
or second
Fucking
playthrough.
right,
I only
you better
noticed
keep it right,
now.
'cause this man right here, he's an international
No, it
businessman,
isn't.
a
Michael's son has
multi-cultural.
tattoos.
That I could
Stop
not
that.
have said better myself.
Strike that.
But seriously, maybe
Michael's son
he's
is
not
covered in
racist.
tattoos.
But I don't think that he
Simeon,
is man
I
enough
assume he's
for a car
Armenian.
like this.
There's a
Wait
big
a second.
Armenian
This guy right here,
population in
him
Los
a high.
Santos
That's
and
real
Los
good.
Angeles. Kim
I think you are
Kardashian
right, Lamar. You get a
is
tax.
Armenian,
I understand.
and so is Cher. For that, maybe that is Michael's son, Jimmy. He's got that neck tattoo. Yeah, Cher is also Armenian.
I gotta go.
Hey, Simeon.
She pretended in the 70s that she was
I'll let you, homie.
that she was Native American, and she really played that up with the way she styled her hair and everything, just like Kim Kardashian pretends she is black,
How about we fall through, homie?
but really, or mixed race at least, but really no, she's Armenian. What's that about?
This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy bitch if I ain't got a fat peas ocket?
Who you trying to impress?
Your auntie Denise, with all that ass, nigga, she got ass.
She grown.
So
yeah.
we'll try to
She
get back
grown
to
into a
Franklin's
fucking
house in
kid.
one piece.
No, she's sexy.
And
Sexy?
spoiler alert,
She more like obsessed with sex, nigga.
we won't really be
Nah,
able to
bad
do
for
it.
the penis. That's exactly how I like my women.
I only have 2 modes in this game: fast and reckless, or hesitant and awkward. And I just want to straight line it, but you really can't do. Pardon me.
What you on, homie?
The details must have been overwhelming playing this in 2013. Just look at the pavement, look at the asphalt. Look how it's been baked in the sun, and just the levels of grittiness and dirt
Man, shit, it's good to be home.
and grime. That blimp up there, I know you can get in that blimp online.
Holy shit!
Excuse me. Sorry, sir. Okay, let's edge this thing in there. And back to the stables we go.
Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee-yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't,
better yet,
you know,
maybe Tanisha
I
call your
don't like
dog ass if she ever stop
his
fucking with that
friends.
brain
I
surgeon
don't
or
like
lawyer she
the
fucking with.
language. I don't like the way they
Nigga.
speak to each other. I don't like his house. I don't like his neighborhood. I don't like how he dresses. I don't like
Ooh, honey.
how the house is decorated.
Oh, he here. We living on top of each other, and it ain't right. Shoo! Shoo! Get on out of here. Okay, baby. I'll see you at the thing. You hear?
Interesting, flat screens are so ubiquitous now, and nobody has them. They don't even exist yet. Or they're probably super expensive. First aid kit in the bathroom, I didn't notice. I didn't really explore. I just kind of moved on. He has nothing in his closet. And I suppose we're supposed to buy stuff from the general store, which I didn't really do, or haven't done so far. Let's move on. Mission passed. On passing a mission, you'll be awarded a score based on mission challenges. Missions can be replayed. Okay, mission results cannot be uploaded to Rockstar Social. Replaying old missions will not affect story progress.
So make yourself scarce.
Well, if I find a favorite mission, I might replay it, but we haven't done a favorite mission so far. Now I'm trying to... A weapon cannot be equipped when in a safe house. We don't have any weapons so far. We have hand-to-hand.
Franklin!
Hey, what's going down, home?
The market, my boy. Liquidity's a bitch. Get over here
Assigns
so I
a
can give you the
mission.
new repo list.
All right, dog. I'll be around when I get a chance.
And I apologize for this. Pardon me, sir. I wanted to see if we could loot him. If they had anything. And then I went in here to see if we could rob. But we knocked him out pretty good.
This can't be happening.
See, look at that pothole.
man.
Oh, this guy's in trouble. It's a gorgeous car, though.
Crap.
I like those fins. I like mid-century automobiles. Mid-century design mid-century fashion, movies, the look. Excuse me. That's a haymaker. Uh-oh.
Citizens report 240.
Alerted law enforcement.
The Dollar Hill store in Strawberry.
Think we went to jail, as I recall. Let's go see what Simeon wants. I'm back. Got us some oatmeal. Got oatmeal with almonds and raisins and blueberries.
Hey, what's up, Simeon?
My dear boy, so good to see you. So good. Hold me.
And Michael is Employee of the Month.
Look, we've been working together for about a few months now, right?
Which is why I am very honored to announce to you that you
Or Franklin,
are Employee
sorry.
of the Month. Huh?
Sorry.
Anyway,
Only played this game twice.
it wasn't easy picking a winner.
Yeah, me,
Counting this time.
Lamar, your nephew Santos with the Twitch. Look, man, it's been a real honor.
I have oatmeal every day.
I gotta move forward in my life. It seems like all I do is let people tell me what to do and I do it and nothing changes.
It's good for the heart.
You tell
It
me
lowers blood
exactly
pressure.
what you want,
It's really
and I
good
will
for
very carefully
digestion.
Explain to you why it cannot be. What? Today is repossessing vehicles that fools have purchased at exorbitant interest rates. But
He has oatmeal too. Just not this oatmeal.
I never had a black son. But if I did, I want him to be just like you.
Knock, knock, nigga.
Hello,
What's up,
Lamar.
What's up, homie? What's up, homie?
What's up, dog?
Franklin here has been awarded Employee of the Month.
And then I use a coconut creamer.
With me, right?
Man, we both being fucked with, dog.
Man, knock it off, man. For real, after all the motherfucking work I put in, man.
Man, fuck
I'm not
this employee
lactose
of the month
intolerant.
shit, homie. I'm
I just
sitting
don't
up
like
here trying to
milk.
get
I
us-
mean, fuck this employee of the month
Or cream.
shit, man. When there's some shit to be
I,
done, goddamn it,
you know,
want
I
it.
love
don't
ice
give a
cream
fuck
and
what
cheese.
it is. You know what I'm
And
talking
I
about?
can-
take no prisoners.
I can
go
eat it
hard doing
without
shit,
any
big
issues,
dog,
but
big nuts. When names is on the motherfucking board, I want to see my name
just
at the
don't
top
like
of that
milk.
motherfucking next to it. It needs to say,
Hey, maybe next month, huh?
man, fuck next month, Simeon. What about today? I demand a retrial.
Today is nothing, just a bike. Hasn't made the payment at all. Some kid at Vespucci Beach. His name is Esteban Jimenez.
Is he in the gang?
Curiously enough, I did not inquire when he bought the bike.
We got work to do, employee of the month.
Fuck you and come on.
Man, he was about a yes mouse ass nigga. Let's
Go to Vespucci Beach.
And you still rolling with that old raggedy ass hair? That country bumpkin shit is enough to get us shot.
And what are we supposed to use for a car?
You old hairstylist type bitch. But now it's all starting to make sense.
How about you drive?
Let's take the gray one.
Much I love fucking around right now, nigga, we gotta go.
Spoiler alert,
Hey, wasn't that motherfucker who took
we're
the
gonna
bike
smash
that
this
S.A.
car up.
Vagos dude?
Pretty darn good.
That S.A. Vagos dude with the tattoo on his face and shit?
Yeah, that was him.
Fuck, homie. I don't want no unnecessary bullshit here, alright?
Nigga, I don't give a shit. There's some reason Simeon pays a couple of mean-looking motherfuckers to come repo this shit. We ain't
Talk amongst
Girl
yourselves. I need a
I
napkin.
ain't so sure about that.
Scouts. Man, step up, nigga. Of course this dude real. Who else gonna have to require 6 months of paper and deficiency of brain cells? He just put a dub down on this bike.
20 G's?
With a 3G
Okay,
note?
sorry about that.
That motherfucker must be tricked
I use
out,
cloth
dog.
napkins.
Man, this whole setup designed to take drug money.
Look, go in
That's thanks to my
quiet,
mother.
in and out, no fucking drama.
She wouldn't eat in a restaurant
But I'm one loud, dramatic,
that
brass,
didn't have
crazy,
cloth
greasy
napkins.
motherfucker in
She
the
thought
back
paper
type motherfucker.
napkins were
Love
very
the board, nigga.
That's
were very
right, homie.
gauche
Nothing
and
but love,
coarse, and
That Simeon a funny dude, though.
so I got
It's
a
gonna be shame
selection.
when we get to book
These are
his
from
ass
India,
and jack him for all this shit.
and
Fuck you talking
got a
about?
whole bunch of different
Psychotic
patterns. It
motherfucker.
came with 12 different patterns. I love them. They remind me of my mom.
That's how shit work, ain't it? You do some jobs
And
for a food, develop a
sooner or later we'll
relationship,
get there.
And then they ask you to do something above and beyond. You fall out, fools get capped, and then you start
My
all over
driving
again
gets
with some
slightly
other
better
Where the fuck you get that from? That
because
ain't
I took my
life,
foot off
dummy.
the gas or my
boy with
finger
eye
off the
from around
button.
way. Marcus or something, he was slanging for him, and then he got what was coming, right?
Sadly, not in
was
this
different.
playthrough though.
That dude had it coming.
I don't want to clap
In this playthrough, you just have to endure my poor driving skills or my amusing driving skills,
Honest work, it's gonna end up with us coming up in the world.
depending on your perspective.
That's a nice change from fools coming up on us.
I want that motorcycle.
Trill, homie.
You damn straight that's trill, partner. But it's a shame I don't believe
And it took every ounce of willpower not to knock him off that thing.
Love y'all best, huh? You should go work on one of them reservation casinos. Only that kick your ass off for being a fraudulent imposter, motherfucker.
As I recall, we get a gun
very sensitive to your intolerance, my nigga.
in this mission. Here we go. Note the couch outside. It's a nice touch.
The bike should be in one of the lockups down here.
Should be is the story of your life, asshole.
Time code is 3346. That's for my reference. Don't worry about it. You don't get the gun yet. What's this joker?
Hey, what's up, homie? You alright?
We don't need to play in first person, thank you.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna hit your bitch ass, huh? Drunk ass nigga. Shit, man. Play it cool.
These vatos rolling up on us.
Yeah, that's right. Keep it moving.
Oh yeah.
I don't like this shit one bit.
She was interested in her breakfast, a second breakfast. She already had her breakfast. She needs a second breakfast. What's that about? If you've watched the live streams, you know that this is Sadie, the channel co-host, the channel dog, and co-host. She doesn't really make an appearance during the actual videos, but you'll see her a lot during the live streams.
Got to be in one of these motherfuckers.
Okay, let's find this. Look at that cactus.
Come on, man, let's get it before these fools get back. It got to be this other one. If that wasn't
We are nowhere near New Austin. I really wish the maps would connect between this game and Red Dead Redemption 2. That would be so elegant.
Man, ain't this about a bitch? Ain't no motherfucking bike in here, man.
No shit, nigga.
Not necessarily if Blackwater is Los Santos, but you know, if Los Santos exists farther south. Boom! He's only sleeping. Oh, that's how we get the gun. I forgot. You have to L1 it.
Man, stop being a pussy, nigga, and grab that heat. You's an ugly motherfucker.
Take cover, Franklin. Please.
Find your bitch ass some cover.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to work.
Shit, on your left.
I'm surprisingly not bad at combat in this game. But again, it's the Red Dead skills. I'm trying to aim at the propane tank.
Even the shit out, homie. Grab the shotgun.
Because Franklin, like Arthur, likes explosions.
Follow me. Let's get through this. Man, what's a few more of these motherfuckers?
You make friends wherever your ass goes, nigga.
Up there, to the right.
With these underpowered guns, I always try to double tap.
Up there, shoot that nigga.
Possible.
Bust his ass.
Just pump as many bullets as you can into him.
Check that door. They trying to mash on us. They trying to build. Get that ride. How many they got? Then fuck this. Shoot the gas, homie. I'm out. Just keep your hand down. Watch out.
And we run and gun.
It's getting hot in this alley. What was your daddy drinking? Nobody else about. Hit the fucking floor. You still breathing, homie?
Can't loot any of these guys.
Shit, we gotta get the fuck away from
Really
this
wish
shit.
we could.
Man, we only came here for a bite.
I'm sure in GTA 6 you'll be able to loot.
Come here, we got your pink slip. May as well get this shit done.
And we press square to climb. This must be a tattoo shop.
You driving, right?
Tattoo graffiti, and we forgot. Gonna have to go back for him. I kind of knew what. Yeah, we have to go back for Lamar. I kind of was hoping that he would. Sorry, sir. That he would just chase us. Again, like in another game by Rockstar,
Nigga, I should punch your ass for kicking that
featuring
shit
a
off.
more beloved
Bike
character.
don't mean nothing, homie.
Mission failed. The biker escaped. What's that about?
I want to get paid.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Doing 25 with an L. We massacred those motherfuckers. Shit.
Wearing my Casio G6 today. Let's see. There it is.
This punk get away, we going down, homie.
Very lightweight, very summery.
And whose fault is that?
We were
Mr.
talking about
80s action
Casios on the
movie
live
body count,
stream,
motherfucker?
which
Don't play the blame game,
made me
just get on this
realize
shit.
that I hadn't worn my my G-Shock at all this year.
Motherfuckers getting away
What's
from
that about? I bought it for a white outfit that I have,
40 cubic inches right there, nigga.
Oh,
so I could
shit,
wear it,
Professor,
you know,
you're
so it could
right.
be all white and have a matching white watch. Whereas a silver watch or even a gold watch
Man,
looks
you lost him already.
looks very good
That's a
with
monster
an all-white
fucking bike
outfit.
you riding, stupid.
Very Miami using a gold watch, and I have both those options. But I just wanted a Casio G-Shock. I like the look of them. I like how lightweight they are. It feels like you're wearing nothing, and you know they're relatively cheap, so you can bang them around. Fun fact: before I started this channel, I considered starting a watch channel.
Pop that fool.
I have a
We need
watch
him on his ass
collection.
so we can get what we came for.
There.
You gotta watch out.
Let's grab that bike.
The bike and meet me at the car wash round the way. All right, I'll see you over there.
And you will see just how good I am on a motorcycle. It's more responsive. It's faster. It works better on two wheels, I think, in this game, or I work better. And if this series takes off, I think I'll just make like shorts of riding around the city on a motorcycle. Because it's a lot of fun. Driving to me is stressful simply because we're doing a mission and things are timed and, you know, we're chasing somebody. But on a motorcycle, it's fun. It's leisurely. It's a form of entertainment. Much like just riding a horse around the open world. Ow. And no helmet law. Franklin's fine. He hasn't just like shaved off half his head on the pavement. Franklin has a hard head. But yeah, much like riding a horse around in Red Dead Redemption 2. Is that a Land Rover you just passed? And all the graffiti, it's just amazing how beautiful this world is. It's much, well, beautiful is the wrong word. How authentic this world is. The verisimilitude. Like that shade of green.
Finally fucking lost it.
Nigga.
I don't think I'd ever wear a cap like that, but it's a nice shade of green. I don't think I'd ever wear anything that color. Is Franklin a shorty?
Nigga, and we ain't going to neither, nigga. I'm gonna keep this motherfucker for myself.
Let's see him next
Tell Simeon we couldn't recover.
to Michael.
You fucking tell him, you fucking moron.
Seeing our car's fine again. Mission passed. Thank you. Repossession. Pass is good. I'll take a pass. Did you see the air conditioner unit? That little animation of the fans. I wish we could open those garbage bags. And we have a gun now. And the wind animation blowing those flags and also the shadows. It's a very pretty game. Again, pretty is the wrong word. And imagine, this is an 11-year-old game. This came out in 2013. You'd think modern video games would be geometrically better. 10 times, 100 times better. And you would be wrong. I believe, much like there was a golden age of comics, there is a golden age of video games, and this was part of it. This was the start of it. And we are past the golden age. I think everything post-pandemic COVID changed the world in ways that we are just figuring out now, but it changed the culture as well. And it changed video games and movies and TV. It changed pop culture.
That boy. I am his mentor.
Pop culture.
I am so proud
Excuse
of
me.
you.
What do you mean, a mental?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so what you got for me?
James De Santa. Some kid. He is already late on his payments, and I have this bad feeling that he will do more damage to the car than we can.
Note how Simeon doesn't shave his head.
Interest rate payments, huh?
Mostly, you know, people with that kind of male pattern, men with that kind of male pattern baldness will just shave the sides, just go clean. Simeon doesn't do it. Probably because he's old world, or he has his own sense of style. I really like the louvers on the back of this car. It's a nice look. Sorry, I almost hit that. Don't worry, we're gonna hit something. I know. I know what you want in this channel, and it's violence and recklessness. And I plan to give it to you. However, at the moment, I'm very impressed with my driving. What's that about? But the trick for me is not to like run and gun, not to keep your finger on the old R2. Oh, sorry, sir. He's fine. He's very well insured. Keep ignoring all the calls. Very distracting. Don't call me while I'm driving. It helps that the cars don't behave with like actual real-world physics, and you can do things like drive up on curbs and knock over street lights, and flip over and then right yourself up. That horse statue, they've got something like that in Beverly Hills, I believe, if I recall. Oops, sorry, sir. I don't know Los Angeles well enough, but I assume that this is very similar to Los Angeles, if not close to a one-to-one recreation. Oh, sorry, sir. It's right in front of our house. Yeah, if anyone in the chat lives in LA and can't, or anyone in the comments, I keep forgetting we're not live. And we're live. We're not live. Okay, let's get in here. This is Michael's house. And Franklin meant to do that. And I think it's a very elegant way to introduce the two characters. We gotta stealth that guy. I like that little combat parachute roll Franklin did. Ow! Sorry, sir. He's only sleeping. Now we have to find a way in. It's a nice looking garage door. Very fancy. Again, this seems like more of a Miami style to me than a California or a Los Santos style. But I could be mistaken. I am often mistaken. Often wrong, they called me back at the academy. That's a Star Trek reference. You won't get it. Or you might get it. And I love those stained glass windows in the door. And I love high ceilinged rooms and homes. It's very European. You don't really do that here in America. But it looks like he's got 16-foot ceilings and matching doors. Birds of paradise in the garden. Franklin's walking by some right now. Those were like my mom's favorite plants. She had a bunch of those in the backyard of her. She turned her whole backyard into a garden. And it was beautiful. You know, she was very proud of it. And regrettably, after she died, after she passed, my dad just let it turn into a jungle. He didn't maintain it at all. And by the time I got there, me and Sadie, the dog, it was just an overgrown jungle. But she enjoyed it. She was a puppy, and I just let her tear it up because we were going to remodel anyways and completely re-landscape. So I just let her dig and chew everything and tear, and yeah, she had so much fun. And I know she enjoyed herself. Okay, we got the car. Let's move on. I really thought we'd have to crash through that garage door. I thought the only challenge would be to get this car back in relatively safe condition, which would be quite a challenge for me personally. Sorry, there's a scrape. Excuse me, sir. This is a Range Rover, I suppose. And Michael snuck in the back.
That's a 9mm semi-automatic pushed against your skull. Don't look around. Take me where you're going.
What's that about?
Hey, come on, man. This was a repo job. Guy,
I said drive.
Guy was behind on his fucking note.
But again, it's a nice way to introduce the two characters, to get them together, to get their arcs to intersect.
Credit fraud? Be serious, dude. Credit fraud? Be serious, dude. I just worked the fucking repo.
I appreciate a kid who follows orders without taking responsibility. Yeah, maybe one day we'll have a beer, and I'll explain how the world
Did you see
really
that NPC
works.
get out of the car to our right, and then just pause before they the script tells them to turn or do whatever they're going to do? There's always that NPC pause after they complete an action, where where they it's like they run through the menu of what they need to do next, and then they select an item, and then they turn in the appropriate direction. That's one aspect of AI that I'm very excited about, is how it will influence NPCs. Because it'll make the scripts go faster. It will add it could in theory add an infinite amount of dialogue because it's auto-generated, which means everyone's playthrough will be completely unique, and that you could just spend an entire lifetime interacting with the NPCs. And content will be interesting.
Hey, man.
Of course, you'll be watching AI-generated channels. You won't have time for poor old Super Antonio.
Drive into it. Right through the fucking window. And fast. Or I'll put 2 rounds in the back of your skull and do it myself.
Man, you can't be for real.
I look like a fucking joke to you.
Man, fuck my life, man. Fuck.
Ran through the dealership window. I was like, they don't really tell us which window.
Come on, kid.
And I know we have like the golden dot, but I still didn't know where we were supposed to go.
Man, shit! No! Franklin! What the fuck
It's
are
a
you
premium deluxe motorsport. It's not even enough to be deluxe here. Here, have a couple grand. Thank you.
Get out of here, kid.
And then,
You motherfucker!
Michael's retired, but he does enjoy the life. He misses the life. And regrettably, I apologize. I was so excited by doing something I was actually good at that we skipped the cutscene.
You recognize this car? Huh? Does it look like it's worth $5 grand a month to you?
You fucking racist!
I'll tell you something. This thing
There,
needs
we
some
skip it.
serious body work for
I
it.
suppose we could replay that mission, and so we could get that cutscene and I could show it to you, but I didn't do that. There's our specs. Yeah, Michael. I like Michael and I like Trevor, but I like Trevor because of the wild card. But you know, as far as aspirational lifestyle, which is one thing I enjoy about games, I feel much more aligned with Michael's life and character, even though I don't have a wife that doesn't love me and kids that hate me and a beautiful Miami mansion in Los Santos. And I'm not a retired gangster. Technically, I'm a failed rock star. And we respawn back on the beach. Failed rock star, struggling YouTuber, cannot interact with that cat at all. Hey there, kitty. I don't know why he punched the air. Hobbies and pastimes are available. Ammunition. Strip club. We can watch a movie. We're not going to the strip club. I apologize. It's just not that kind of channel. And I'm sure there are videos out there if you want to go to the strip club. Okay, let's get some sort of vehicle. This UPS truck. This fella's gonna fight back.
You messing with a tough hombre. I believe that
Ow.
belongs to me. Take it to hell. Shithead. Hell, you messing with a grown ass thing.
There. I assume this is a PCH1. LA viewers in the chat or in the comments, please tell me. Ow! Sorry. Didn't mean to run him over. He's fine. He's got really good insurance. Okay. Let's go home. I assume we could have just walked there, or our car is somewhere. And there's a question mark. We could do a stranger mission, but we're not. And that's and that's what happened to the UPS van. I had high hopes for that truck. We were going to turn it into a camper and do van life in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, but if NPCs had like infinite conversational trees thanks to AI, you could spend hours. You could get so much content just interviewing NPCs.
Keep coolio, baby. It's just a car.
That's reason enough to get a PS5. Not for any existing games. If this series takes off, hint, if you people watch it and like and comment and subscribe, we'll definitely play GTA 6, but at this point, I'm not really interested. Sorry, sir. Excuse me, coming through. This seems like some sort of Lexus. We should get an old car. Make a note of that, Michael. Because I like those mid-century cars. They'll be fine. Trees, we cannot knock over, which makes sense. Trees have roots. Is there a Chinatown in Los Santos? There should be. If not, racist. Someone tell me if there's a Chinatown and we'll tour it, because that would be fun. I mean, there's... Oh, sorry. Pardon me, madam, sir. You'll be fine. Drink a health tonic. Excuse me. Not exactly 100% sure where we're going right now or what we're trying to do. But we're gonna have to lose those stars. Sorry, officer. We have a permit. You know, it's funny, the dog thinks I'm talking to her. Do we have any weapons? Yes, we do. Take that. And we'll just take that, I guess. Sorry. Wasted. I like the font. The Grand Theft Auto font. It's kind of like, you know, it's sans serif. It's got like a Helvetica Arial, but it's squared out more, and it's all lowercase, like Super Antonio. I'm Super Antonio. We respawn at the hospital, at the morgue, perhaps, not in jail. Not at the police station. Hi there, lady. We cannot interact. We could just walk in front of a car and they'll stop. Everyone's so polite. Like we're going to do right now. See, that's your first mistake. Don't stop if someone walks in front of your car. He's a redhead. Is that Francis? Is he related to Francis? Was he a time traveler? Oh, sorry. Sorry, officer. We should steal a garbage truck.
Citizens reporting.
Oops. Pardon me. That looked like a Jaguar to our right. Is there any like public transportation, like city buses in this game? Because it would be fun to steal a city bus and reenact Speed. Well, that was rude. But we're at the gun store. And we have all this cash. I don't know where we got all this cash. But, well, we have some cash. I'm sure to, like, players, it's... We have to lose the cops first before we can interact. And there's nothing we can afford or upgrade. We upgrade the gun a little bit, and we got a bulletproof vest, but, I don't know how to equip it. I think we can equip it back home. Also, can we fast travel in this game? Can we set up camp somewhere? How do you fast travel? Tell me. Tell me. I'm relying on you, the community. We can order beer here. Beer and guns and hunting vests. Don't like any of those vests. Yeah. No thank you. Unless they have some sort of like buff or armor capability. Ammunition. So I guess this is our Glock. We can buy a hand grenade. No, we can't. Jerry can? What's that for? Fire some sort of incendiaries? Nightstick? Don't care. I do like collapsible batons in real life. Yeah, see, we got over 7 grand. So we get an extended clip. Thank you. And the flashlight and the suppressor. Don't carry about cosmetic upgrades right now. And a bunch of bullets. We need bullets. And we have an autosave here. What were we at? 3.26% or 32%? We can't be at 32%. Then we got a vest. But I don't think it equipped.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points.
The blue bar represents how much body armor you have. So is it equipped? Okay, let's grab this Dodge Barracuda. Pardon me, madam. I really like your car, and I just want to borrow it. We shall return it in the same condition that we received it. Why is he flashing his brights at us? I really don't want to shoot anyone out of a road rage incident. But it's rude to flash your brights. I enjoy driving on the wrong side of the street, and the streets are far more slick when it's rain swept. There's no reason to go. I thought I saw some Korean signage over there, so perhaps there is a some sort of Chinatown. So we can say, forget it, Michael, it's Chinatown. Great movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's about Los Angeles, Los Santos, and the water shortage. Boom! Rob's liquor. And why is this NPC just watching us, mocking us? It needs more. This game needs more cars like that are in LA Noire from that time period. We don't have enough of those, and we have too many like mid-range and low-end cars. I want more luxury automobiles. Nobody wants to drive a Honda Civic or a hatchback. I saw a smart car as well. So those things shouldn't even be in the game. Wish we could buy newspapers at those newsstands. And what? Oh, that looks like a Jag or some sort of GT. I wish we could sit at a bus stop and a bus would come. Is that possible? I keep talking to you like you're here and you can respond in real time, and regrettably, you cannot. But that's my live stream reflexes. I guess you could call this a live reaction to my ridiculous gameplay. Pardon me, sir. Coming through. I really like that fishtail we did. You saw that in the intro. That's my favorite fishtail that we have done so far. Yeah, you gotta feather. You gotta feather the accelerator. Or you'll just spin around, which can be quite spectacular. I still can't do like a 360 handbrake turn. I would love to be able to do one of those, and I bet you can. Are we trying to go home? I can't even remember. Then GTA 6 is also, I believe it is set in Miami. Or whatever is Miami in this world. And this seems like a good place to park. And back home we go. I didn't take advantage of any of the things we can do at Michael's safe house. You can save vehicles by parking them in the garage. Does that mean I could like steal something and save it in the garage? Like a motorcycle or something? I'm happy to buy a motorcycle if it's available. I suppose it's easy enough to steal them. Interesting that he shares half that closet with his wife. You'd think the wife would get the whole closet. And very ostentatious kitchen, but I do like it. I like the columns and the kitchen island. I mean, it's too much house for me and the dog. And you have to have somebody to maintain it. Like, you know, those plants outside, keeping them shaped. You need a yard person. You need someone to clean, someone to cook. And you have to decorate it. And don't love that back tattoo, Michael's daughter. But the brother is also fully tatted up. Interesting that Michael has no tattoos at all. That we can see. You'd think he'd have some kind of prison ink. Plays a little Phil Collins because he doesn't care anymore. And this song, just in using Phil Collins by the pool, it gave me a really Miami Vice vibe. If you've watched Miami Vice or you've heard of that show, I highly recommend it. Peak 80s. Directed by Michael Mann, Don Johnson, and Philip Michael Thomas. And just the fashion and the visual direction, set in Miami, of course. Two undercover narcotics cops. They have a Ferrari. They drive around, get into adventures. In 1980s Miami. Scarface, Miami.
You're here, whatever. Sit.
But anyways, getting back to the game. Get these two jokers to come together.
Just a repossession.
Okay.
And
whatever you want to call it.
It's interesting. Michael kind of takes Franklin under his wing. You know, he sees some of himself in Franklin, and offers his services as a mentor, just to show Michael a career path, an alternate path.
That makes me the right age.
But it's not stay in school and get a job. It's just how to be a better gangster, how to be a better criminal. But also, Michael is selfish in the sense that he's bored and he just drifts back into the life because it's fun, even though he has everything he could ever want. You know, all his material needs are taken care of, but he's bored. And he misses the life. He misses the excitement. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. I know it's rude. Can't.
What you saw the other day.
It's just distracting. So I just have to turn off the notifications there. Now I am completely
Today's lesson's all about humility. Tomorrow we'll try
devoted
training
and
montage.
paying attention to you and the game. Hope you're enjoying this.
Yeah, I can see you spend a lot of time there.
We just kind of hang out
So that's why
and
you're in Vinewood then, right?
watch my
Maybe
gameplay
I'm
together.
Because I'm just an idiot.
I like that shade of orange.
Thinks
It's
that
an Hermes
palm
orange.
trees are a good
If you know your
substitute for not
high-end
knowing what
designer
the fuck you're doing on this earth.
luxury goods.
You a good
I bet
time,
that
you
thing
know
would like fade to white in
I tell you what.
one season.
Least I
More
can do
Bird
is
of
buy
Paradise in the background.
There's a little bar I like. It's not too far from here. Let's go.
All right, man. I'm following you.
And note the tiles on
We're taking
Michael's
my wife's car.
Michael's pool. Jimmy's been kidnapped.
Hey, Jim. I'm going for a drink with
Dad, shit!
We should
I'm
look
in our
around
boat
Michael's
going down the
house
Western
and
Highway.
just do a tour. I was so
It's been
focused
stolen.
on
What? The yacht's
on
been
just
stolen?
I
powering
was
through
trying to
story
sell
mode.
it. I know you didn't want it
We
sold,
should-
but I need money,
I
and
mean, as
they
long as
don't
we
want to
have
buy
all
it. They
these
just want to
details,
take
we
it.
should take
Hiding
advantage
in
of
the
it
head.
and
You're insane.
make some content. Okay,
All
let's
right,
go
I'm
get our
coming.
boat.
For my boat.
Crystal with a K.
Alrighty then.
It's classy.
Change of plans. My darling
Go to
boy
Pacific
is in trouble.
Bluffs.
Hey, I'll help you out.
So the ocean is still named the Pacific Ocean. You'd think they would
Lesson
change
number
that to like Poseidon
Don't
or
ever
something.
have kids.
Or
Hey, man, look,
Pacifica.
If I had kids, I don't think no parenting issues would arise over who had boat privileges and who don't. Shit,
Does that
motherfuckers
mean
lucky
that
to sit in a bathtub.
the Atlantic Ocean is on the other side?
Nah, but you know, shit, I was making a point.
Excuse me,
Apologizing,
we bought this car, so
I
we
know
can
it well.
destroy it
Yeah,
if we
man,
want.
but
And
shit, where the boat at?
spoiler alert,
Shit's been hijacked.
we will.
They're somewhere on the
Oh
Western
yes.
Highway.
Man, ain't you worried?
About my boat? Yeah, I am.
But you can always buy another boat.
Yeah, tell my
See,
accountant
just the
that.
freedom to
Man, you can
hop
always get credit
lanes
for one.
But have you come repo it?
and just keep
No,
going.
thank you.
It's very,
All right, homie.
it's very
I ain't your
exhilarating.
homie. I'm someone you want to impress.
Really? Man, I thought you
To do all these
tired.
things you couldn't do
Why
in
the fuck would I wanna
IRL.
impress some slipper-wearing motherfucker?
Because I can still teach you a thing or two. Maybe help you
Sorry.
open the door to all
Excuse
the
me,
joys
sir.
that boat-related parenting.
Technically, it's his
How you
fault for
drive,
being in
right?
the way.
So I'm gonna help you get this boat back, right?
That you are, my friend.
Is there? I'm sure there's a PC mod where like either cars just get out of your way or there's no traffic at all. What would it be like to play this game with no traffic? Just zipping around and it's just you. We've seen that Rob's liquor truck so many times. And we're going to the beach.
Oh,
There's the boat.
It is. That's my boat.
Your boat's in a fucking hurry, man.
Technically a
Yeah, well,
yacht.
we'll catch 'em.
Get Franklin close to
Hey, what
the
we
yacht.
about to
Why?
I'm gonna
Because
get
he's
you
gonna
close,
jump on
and
it.
you're gonna go board that thing.
All right, man. Shit. Fuck it. Let's do this.
All right, I got a piece in the glove box. They give you shit.
We skipped a bunch just because we kept killing Franklin.
You got a tight grip? Good.
Hey, you want me to do?
And also I assumed that we had to get to the side of the boat, you know, just like in another game involving horses and Archibald and a train, but we don't have to get to the side, you just have to get right in back of it.
God damn it.
Now we're gonna have to shoot one of those guys, and I never really got the hang of that, and I ended up skipping that scene
Get your ass out of
because I couldn't figure it out.
here. Throw him overboard.
And no, we're not gonna go to cinematic camera, thank you.
They fucking shot the engine. Fuck. Yay.
It's much easier to shoot on a horse.
You hurt my boy. This is gonna kill me.
And as always, I miss Arthur, I miss my horses, I miss Horseshoe Overlook. I mean, I know we gotta do this, and I'm happy to do this for you guys.
Hey, shoot this motherfucker!
See, I'm trying to shoot, and I can't like drive and shoot. Can't figure it out for the life of me. And I'm sure we'll have to do that later in the game. So we skip that scene, and we save Jimmy.
The fuck is wrong with you, kid?
And now we gotta save Franklin. And it's cute, like Franklin and Jimmy kind of bond. They're about the same age. I would assume that Franklin gets like a little bit of a father vibe, a Hosea vibe, a Dutch vibe from Michael. And Franklin, in many ways, because he reminds Michael of a young version of himself, is the son that he never had or wishes he had. But also, funny, ironically enough, Jimmy sort of kind of wants to see him as a brother, or as a friend at least, and that's just nice. He's got that authenticity, that hood. Here I am throwing up gang signs. I don't know what that means. You know, just that hood. What is it called? Hood credence, hood cred. There.
It's a chop shop back there, dog. You drivers there, we can get the
What would
ride
Super Antonio be? There.
My boat.
Super Antonio. Yo, Super Antonio. Sorry, I apologize.
I'm not going to lie, that was a really bad
It's hard to
judgment
talk
call.
for 90
But
minutes
shit,
straight
Dad, I nearly died. And
without
all you
any
give a shit
interaction
about
from
is
the
this
chat.
fucking boat.
No, it's not that. It's All we do is scream
Car's
at
a
each
little
other.
underperforming
No wonder I
now,
can't get a
and
job.
all we have to
It's
do is
all your fucking fault.
get to the chop shop.
It's not, but it's partly your fault. I mean, I just want to impress you. By selling my boat to some gangbangers? I know it sounds dumb when you put it like that, but all you do is daydream or get angry. Look, I love you, Jimmy, but you're an asshole. And right now, with my
To me, I mean, it's apples and oranges, and you can't really compare the two, but to me, it seems that this game, this open world is more expansive and and dimensional than Red Dead Redemption 2.
Leave me with the home invader.
I'll get it done, dog. No problem.
Possibly because it's based on a real life city.
Hey, Franklin, can you call me a cab?
No problem.
But it just seems more, it also seems bigger.
I need a cab as soon as you can.
Someone in
send
the
one.
comments can tell me.
Los Santos Customs by the airport.
It's also interesting where I know one game intimately.
Hey, so
I like that
do much
TV billboard.
No,
Wish we could have stopped and looked at that.
No, not
and
really.
I don't know this game at all, really.
Cool.
Good.
Okay, finally made it there. You two kids get to know each other. I wish we could shoot that tank and blow everything up. We probably could. Waving down an Uber. Did Uber exist in 2013? I don't think it did.
All right, listen, thanks for today. Appreciate it. You stop back out to the house, we'll talk.
Jimmy throwing up gang signs.
Hey, sorry we didn't get your boat, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's trick this whip, homie.
Yeah, in many ways it reminds this Michael's character and arc remind me of The Sopranos. Oh, interesting. You can get your vehicle resprayed to lose your wanted level. That was kind of what they were doing with the bandanas, which didn't really work in our game.
We gonna trick this whip or what?
24-hour auto repair at Los Santos Customs.
Still need to get you out for
Uber mocked Sentinel, so this is some sort of BMW.
Dude, what's happening?
BMW, well, it looks more like a Beamer than a Mercedes.
Sweet.
Did any of these car manufacturers sue Grand Theft Auto? Because these are very similar without actually using,
I'm gonna take you home,
you know,
man.
their logos. There's a bus. Can we steal that bus? I want to steal a bus and ride it around at 65 miles an hour.
No, I mean...
You can't go below
Jimmy,
65.
Or James.
Jimmy.
Does
Or
anyone
just like
know the movie I'm referencing?
No, man, I'll just
I'll
stick
give
with
you a
Jimmy,
hint.
homie.
So,
Stars John Wick.
What's the deal, man?
Huh?
You and my old man? I see you at the dealership.
Wasn't Sandra
Someone
Bullock's
steals
first
my
movie,
whip,
but it
and
was
Papa's
one of her
all like,
first, and
he's
it
been
made her a
down there to
star.
talk to you guys.
Your pops did more than
Arguably a
talk.
bigger
What'd he
star
do?
than Keanu,
Look, man, if he
because Keanu was already a star at that point. But I believe it was the first movie where Keanu played an action hero. So he kind of, before that he was just doing like romantic and dramatic roles. But he really expanded his range and forte when he did Speed and got into action movies. And that's where the money is. I mean, it's one thing to be a legitimate actor, but if you want to make any money at it, you got to be an action star. I'm amazed we made it home in relatively... This is an excellent parking job, Franklin. Sorry. There. See?
Yo, so like,
Jimmy.
since we're both unemployed, like, we could run together, you know?
Yeah, I think about it, homie.
Or
Tattoos
or we
are
could just, like,
expensive.
shop it, you know? Play
But I
darts
guess
or
they've
get
got
our
everything,
drink on.
you know, they've never worked and they've...
Come on, dude, I get
All their
real
expenses
crazy.
are paid
I
for.
got your number, shit I
You'd
need,
think,
man.
you'd
but,
think Jimmy would have a better
Go
haircut.
easy on your pops, dog, all right?
All right, church.
Exactly, man.
My brother from another mother. I mean, I hope so, because my mom was kind of a skank back in the day.
And
See ya.
Yeah,
I guess we'll have to
homie.
steal a car to go home. Mission passed. Father and son, referring to both Jimmy and Franklin. And that, my friends, concludes part 1 of our Grand Theft Auto full game commentary and playthrough. So that's part 1, friends. We shall see where this goes. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to continue, if you like the new format, and if you're interested in seeing more of this series. Shout out to the channel members. I am eternally grateful for their support. This video is sponsored by viewers like you. And as always, I'm Super Antonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views.